to the heart of our enemy. To the brink of war.
No,
To the heart
we have help.
enemy. Welcome home.
Hello and welcome to our next episode in our Sith Warrior line. This is Scott Ross with Master Guides. Joining me today, as normal, is Neela here. Go ahead and say hi.
Howdy y'all, enjoy your holidays.
Hope everyone enjoyed the holidays. This is a great little break away from the holidays as we're changing over, doing a catch up because of Saturday being holidays here in the U.S. So we didn't want to do the Sith Warrior line pretty much the day after Halloween, or not Halloween. Why am I on Halloween? The day after Christmas. And as a result here, we're making a session up because we don't want to miss this day 2 for the Sith Warrior line. Otherwise, we'll have 2 lines out of sync here. We want to try to keep those as close as we can. So, for those who joined us in the first one, we just got done doing the first planet here over in... we're actually on the fleet base here. Our mission here right now is actually to head over to Drummond Koss. So, that's where we're heading over to right now. As I go the wrong way. Are you over there right now, Neil, or are you on the fleet base as well?
I'm still on the fleet, I just grabbed crew skills.
Okay. I have not got my crew skills on this captain yet. For those who are looking for an explanation of the crew skills, we did that episode last week here. That's already published on my YouTube channel. You can more than happy to go look at that there. Normally, for those curious, this is actually typically a series that is done on Fridays here. So, just as a little note here of why we're doing this on Monday. Once again, this is because of the holiday season here. This Saturday shouldn't be too bad. We should still be able to do that as planned on Saturday here. So, and for those who want to join us, we're on the North America server. This is the Harbinger server that we're on. So you're more than welcome to come join us and bring your character. We're trying to keep it into the Sith Warrior line so we don't cross lines over a little bit. Later on, we will be mixing up the lines so that they're a little bit different from each other. I guess I probably could wait for you here on Drummond Koss before I go check in. Should see you come out here.
Yeah, that was a real lag spike. Like, I kept moving forward, but then it kept putting me back.
Oh, nice. What's your ETA, Neela, there?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Just got my shot.
No worries. While I do that, I'm going to throw Neela in as a... Well, not Neela, but Vet here on as a damage.
I have my vet on heal.
Okay.
Seeing as I'm the tank that way, I can stay healthy.
Yep. There you are. Almost.
Is this showing only my body again?
It's not even showing you. See a companion, but that's it.
Of course yours shows up first.
That's easier for an NPC to show up than for the player.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Alright. Just as a recap for those who are curious, we just got them made the apprentice for Darth Barris, and we're told to come meet him here on Drummond Cost.
You're the one, yes. Not like the scabs that exited the shuttle with you. You radiate power, Lord. I bow before you. I serve Lord Barris. He sent me to meet his new apprentice, and I made sure I was here on time. I certainly did, yes indeed.
I hope you don't expect a reward.
Serving and being allowed to live is reward enough. I'm just a slave who owes his every breath to the tolerance of Lord Barris. He said to introduce you to Drummond Cass, and I take that seriously.
You have a strong survival instinct.
Thank you, kind lord. I am seldom referred to as strong. Lord Barris ordered me to encourage you to explore Cass City before reporting to him. Imperials maintain the order, but they won't bother you. When you're ready, Lord Barris will meet you in his personal chambers. You will tell Lord Barris I was good? Yes? That I served well?
He knows a lie when he hears one.
A lie? But I thought I performed the task with complete commitment. Is that not so, Lord?
You
And of
dare
course he's gonna
question
die.
me?
What did I do? No!
Wow. Didn't take you long to start the Drummond Cost death toll.
Do you want to be the next edition?
I think I'll pass.
I'm surprised I didn't get an option to shocker. You know?
I think you used to.
Yeah, I could have swore he did, but silly. I only have a few of the Sith Marauders here myself, so.
Of course you had to get a new speeder.
This is the speeder I had last time.
I must have not remembered.
Yeah, I'm thinking you didn't remember.
Before we take the speeder, let's get a datacron really quick.
Enjoy your stay.
Alrighty. And by the way, for those who are curious, some of the datacrons we're going to be getting that are easier ones to get. Last time we spent a lot of time jumping around. We're going to be making some general videos for the harder to get datacrons when we get to those planets. It'll be one of those things that we do after that stream is done so that we can break up some of these things easier.
He says we would jump in on it, he means more him.
This is true. And by jumping around, I mean failing to jump. Or
I'm
getting
just
stuck.
up there laughing.
Yeah. Or falling off when I was perfectly fine in some cases, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was one case that I was just on it nice and clean, and then I got stuck.
One of the easier ones to get.
Yep. And they get more difficult as we go on. It's a cliff.
Don't do it unless you want to be in a heroic area.
I'm already level 16. I mean, come on.
Let's your funeral then.
But it's a cliff. And there's a squirrel over there. I swear.
No, down boy. You need to get the water bottle out again.
No. I just got every animal on the planet chasing me, that's all. Oh, the fun that we have in this game.
Ready for departure.
And right to
Enjoy
the
your
sanctum.
stay.
I'm gonna click the one below it.
Oh yeah. It'll probably end up being me that ends up having to go back to the beginning of the city because it doesn't register for whatever reason.
That would be your luck.
I know, it's just that typical, all of a sudden I'm doing good and next thing I know I'm stuck. Or I think I'm going to the right spot and it takes me to the wrong spot. That's happened.
And I'm sitting at the right spot. I'm like, where are you?
I know. Yeah, a couple litters I gotta pick up sometime too. Come on, register. I'm in Car City. Thank you. It registered. It was so nice and kind. I've had it not register, by the way, for those who are curious. The reason I was kind of a little worried is because it hasn't registered before in the past. The next thing I knew, I had to go back to the beginning of the city so that I could get registered as entering Car City, and yeah. What fun that was.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, mail.
I'm gonna check mail in a bit. It's not a squirrel for me yet. I'm not
Wow,
dying to
nice
know what's in it.
lights. Walk in here, you get an instant headache.
For me, it was one commendation and 3 mid packs.
And for those in Drum and Cos, your trainers is typically right outside where you got to meet your master on Drum and Cos. So that's the good thing about that.
Not a minute too soon. Your timing is impeccable.
Did it just get considerably colder?
I see you decided to keep the slave. I hope she amuses you. I understand you killed my welcoming committee.
Simply because it amused me.
Killing him has not angered me. With such a disagreeable weapon at my side, many will think twice before crossing me. Your responsibilities will mandate contact with my various minions. Meet my directives, and you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
I work best when unrestrained.
A lightsaber can only achieve so much, apprentice. The most powerful weapon in a Sith Master's arsenal is information. I have painstakingly built a vast network of spies and operatives embedded throughout the Sith, Republic, and Jedi alike. I have fingers, eyes, and ears everywhere.
You've successfully infiltrated the Jedi Order.
Yes, my operatives are completely undetected, and I wish to keep it that way. I track our enemy, weakening and influencing them from within, waiting to strike. You're my enforcer, deployed to protect my interests, intimidate my rivals, and destroy my enemies. It's time for your tenure to begin. A military starship is touching down at the Cos City cargo port, delivering a vitally important prisoner to me. You will meet Commander Lanklin at Docking Bay 12 and make sure he and his men successfully offload this prisoner.
This is beneath my talents. Commander Lanklin can't handle it himself.
Lanklin is competent, but that is moot. We must always assume that we are being plotted against, especially when the stakes are high. The importance of this prisoner cannot be overstated. Go to the cargo port now and stay sharp. You are dismissed.
Yeah, and look at level. Shame it's not like a double XP weekend.
This is true.
That would be nice. Good way to celebrate Christmas. Alright, next mission.
I want to do the trainer.
What? I didn't have any trainers.
Trainer.
I didn't have anything at the trainer. I stopped and looked.
Okay.
There was nothing there for me.
Well, then make sure you do your utility point.
Yep. In Jedi Knight, normally most of my characters that I have that are all level 65, they're for the most part on the Red Eclipse EU side. So I do have a bunch that's over there. Just as a note. We decided to do this server because this is one that Neela had fewer characters on. And could make a bunch of characters on because we'll be doing about 8 characters. So the end goal is we're end up actually playing through all the different class lines, letting all the storylines play out on them, and trying to do one planet each time that we do a stream. Some of them we'll probably have to split up into a couple of different series.
I think there will only be like 1 or 2 planets that have to be split up.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the part we should be able to do most of them in about 2 hours. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. That's why I have a map up most of the time, so I can have an overlay of the map.
Surprised you didn't see me jump over.
Yeah, I missed it. Too distracted. I saw a squirrel.
Squirrel. Is this squirrel golden?
It was. It was a Vorpal squirrel, in fact. Do.
All right, man, let's hurry up and get this hunk of carbonite to its owner.
Captain Oblivious. Boo.
Oh, I didn't see you enter. Lord
I
Barris
love
didn't
that.
need to send a welcoming party.
Sometimes Vet has got a very funny personality.
You're lucky I'm not an enemy, or you'd all be
Take
dead.
out
Believe
pain.
me, my
That's
lord,
my favorite.
but this is the capital world of the Empire. My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Barris. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so it's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
There is no such thing as friendly territory.
No offense, my lord. That brand of paranoia may work for Lord Barris, but I don't subscribe to it.
Which one of your men takes over after I kill you?
Please, my lord. There's no need for talk like that. I heed your point. Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
Not so fast. My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the carbonite man and no one ends up in a grave.
Your master is going to be disappointed.
Perhaps I didn't make myself plainly clear. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Looky. If it ain't SWTOR, your master be wanting the froze man too, huh? Too bad for you. It mine.
Too bad for both of you.
Ah, quite the popular trophy. The competition should be fierce.
If you not flee, you about to learn fierce, SWTOR.
I'm such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Barris again. What do we do?
We kill them all.
I know you're Sith, stranger, but I think your bravado is ill-advised.
He got ideas, SWTOR. How about we play wishbone with the talker? Bigger half get the spoils.
A truce, then. You stood a chance against one set of us Sith, but even a master Force user can't beat these odds.
I'm going to kill you and eat you all raw.
Eat me? Me here right. This Sith say he eat me.
Yes, I heard that as well. Do you really mean to eat us if you kill us?
And then pick my teeth with your bones.
I don't know about my brutish counterpart, but my men and I yield. I don't get paid enough to fight a monster. I take my leave of you, Sith.
Me not want to be breakfast either. We leave, boys.
Too late for backing out.
Every man for himself!
I love that.
I see more ambushes on the way. Maybe you can hold them off while my men and I make a run for it and deliver the prisoner to Lord Barris.
In case you've never seen that before, that was a nice little, and didn't give Neil a little idea of what happened, because unless Neil is watching as well, I basically just intimidated each one of them and then decided to kill them.
Leave the fighting for real fighters.
Come on, man.
Did I decide to kill him?
Well, you know, you intimidate them, and then they run away, actually. And then, as a result, you can then kill them and get some more dark side points. So.
Oh, I know, but I didn't want it to lose influence with Bet.
You know, one of the weirder things that I see with this game, this is myself that I've noticed, is even when she actually disapproves of something, you still get like 50 points with her. That's one thing I've noticed, and it's kind of weird. Because you'd think that I'd be losing all sorts of points with her, but I still gain. I mean, you're not gaining as much as if you did stuff that gains her approval and whatnot. Did you already head back, or are you still in there?
Still coming out.
Okay. But, yeah, you won't gain as many points as if you had actually done things that she likes. But I've noticed that even on a mission where I completely got disapproval from her, I still got 50 points. So it wasn't like I was completely out in the dark as far as gaining any influence with her. Which is odd, because you think that you would totally lose influence going off from mass murdering people at this point in the game with her.
I think it's also each and every choice you do, even if it doesn't tell you that she approves.
Yeah, that's quite possible too.
Destination?
I also gained probably about 200 to 300 points with her for approval. But it's that dark side points, man. The dark side points. And squirrel real quick. Checking mail. Okay. That's one of the fun things that, excuse me, that's one of the fun things I do enjoy about the Sith warrior line is it's so, it's got a lot of humorous parts inside of it.
Mm-hmm. I haven't played Warrior personally, but I've been with friends that have had Warrior and been in there.
Yeah.
Story missions.
You just to make sure, you left the shot collar on Vet, right?
Not yet. I haven't talked to her yet.
Okay, yeah, leave it on her. Don't take it. Don't let her take it off. Okay.
Okay.
Franklin informed me of the ambush at the
you'll find out
port.
why.
Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the Force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base. This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on Nar Shaddaa. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom. And immediately, my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed.
You know what? I just remembered something. I need to get something going. Give me a quick second here. I need to get some music, so we're not just listening to nothing. Let's see.
While you're there, I'm gonna go canteen and talk to Vet.
Yeah, if she asks you to remove the shot collar, don't remove it. Okay. You will later on remove it from her, but trust me when I say this, you'll get some enjoyment out of it being on her right now and later on. Alright. Quick moment, everyone. I also do Twitch, so trying to get Nightbot in here real quick. It's supposed to be, there it is, beta. Twitch. The reason I'm bringing Nightbot on is because he's got some music I can play so that it's not so quiet. Songs.
It doesn't get hit with copyright.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the music I play is all royalty-free music. And I don't have requests turned on because people often want to listen to something that does have royalties on them, so then it mutes the song because of that. And anything that goes on that we're talking about during the song, that, yeah, gets all muted out as well.
Instead of whining, do something about it.
Oh, I'll do something about it. One of the things that I do best. Torture. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I thaw the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
I crave more action, so let's get on with it.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
I don't take orders from lackeys.
Pritch is merely relaying information, apprentice. I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent. Waste no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
Yeah, see right there, I just gained 950 points from that, even after killing everyone.
Unless they changed stuff around, maybe.
What's that?
Unless they changed some of the influence around.
Yeah, it's possible. Of course, then again, at the end, there is completely talking back to Lord Barris too, so that really helps out. Just as a note here, for those who want to gain a lot of influence with Vet, because she is, as a male warrior, she is one of the romance interest. Basically, anytime that you try and undermine, talk back to anyone in authority, she likes that. I mean, as you saw, a couple times I talked back to Lord Barris and even killing people. She
ready for departure.
Was all there. So you're over at the cantina right now?
No, I just went to the spot we have to be at.
Alright.
Enjoy your stay.
That spot there. Maybe. See if it is or not.
The unfinished Colossus or whatever.
Don't think I went there. Teacher, squirrel!
You can't get there.
What?
You can't get there from a speedy. You have to run away.
Well, yes and no. I think I took the right one. Hoping I did. See if I got close to the vicinity anyways.
Yep, you knew.
Sometimes it's a matter of guessing that I do. It's not by a matter of luck and knowing what's going on, I just guess. Apparently Neela's off killing stuff. Your own little squirrel.
Yep, I'll wait for you.
Davy mission. Actually, that's one time.
Squirrel.
Wait, what? Salvage?
Yep.
Ah. You and your squirrel. And I'll squeeze right by. What's taking you so long? Come on.
There. Found like 2 salvage.
Uh-huh. Right. You know what the interesting thing is? I thought there was a planet story on this one here. Apparently not.
Commander Pritch at your service, my lord. Lord Barris informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
What brings me to this forsaken forest?
Permit me to update you on the situation here. There's been much unrest in these parts recently, my lord. Capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
You can't deal with upstart slaves.
The slaves have been giving the forces sent to deal with them fits. I'm not part of that duty, my lord. What no one knows is that Lord Barris orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret. Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose Barris's involvement.
Yeah, that does look a little obvious.
Weapons.
Continue, Commander.
Lord Barris wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave captains to make the others lose their resolve.
Just tell me where to go.
Slaves are scattered throughout the area, but the captains tend to congregate near the unfinished Colossus. I'll wait here for your return.
Takes guts to sit here and wait, don't you think?
Take it up with the Commander. I'm sure he'd appreciate the constructive criticism.
Nah, I think I'll let him live in shame.
Yeah, there's a little buggy there. Kind of panned off and it didn't really show vet there at all.
$18.
What?
Level 18.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to haunt you.
One captain down. 2 to go. Captain number 2. Go back to the captain. Commander, kill him. I mean, report. What's this on the map? Hold the plug. Did you pick up something?
No,
Mila?
it says go over here.
No, I'm saying you got a mission there. I see that says pull the plug. That got your name on it.
Yeah, apparently that's a class story.
What's that?
Apparently that's a class story.
It's not the class story. The class story is over here, man.
It's the only mission I have. Oh. They went dark side choice.
What's that?
Probably, it said kill him.
Did you go light side or dark side?
I went light side.
You went light side, that's why.
Ah, my lord, you've returned. I take it many slave captains have died this day.
Are you surprised, Imperial?
Oh, I didn't mean to doubt you. Please take no offense. I must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
Prostrate yourself elsewhere, Imperial.
I'm sorry if I've angered you. I'll inform Lord Barris that the situation has been handled.
There we go.
Now I just gotta wait for you, because you decided to go light side on a Sith guy. Come on.
Oh, trust me. Hey, this will... I may do some on the light side, but it'll be more dark. All depends on my mood.
Uh-huh.
And fast travel.
Oh yeah, that's right, we can fast travel. Now we go see Darth Fatness.
Or, as I like to call him, Darth Fatty.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen a Sith with that many rolls.
And in we go. Let's see what the torch is being done.
I don't care what you do. Break my bones, burn my flesh. I'll tell you nothing.
I will not be denied.
Go spit, you monster!
I didn't know bodies could bend like that. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Makes that shock collar seem tame, doesn't it?
Ah, apprentice, you've returned. Commander Pritch confirmed that the slaves have been silenced. Good. I'm still trying to extract the information I crave from this Republic agent. He is much more resilient than anticipated.
I thought you said you were good at this.
Now is not a good time to test me, apprentice. Even as I brutalize him, I twist the Force to keep him alive and feeling every sensation.
That is the cruelest thing I've ever heard.
I have another important task for you. It involves a renegade Sith Lord named Grathan, a particularly bothersome thorn in my side. Meet with my apprentice, Drykel Ball. He's my covert operative in Grathan's compound. Ball claims to have made a key discovery.
I thought I might be your only apprentice. That makes Baal my rival.
Try to tolerate him long enough to get the details and conclude your business there. Grathan's presence is useful to me, so I don't want him killed, just crippled. Find out what Ball has discovered and do exactly as he instructs.
Is your other apprentice above me in the pecking order?
I'm sure he views himself as your better, but he has merely been here longer. Now then, Republic wretch, where were we? Oh, yes. Tell me what I wish to know.
Okay.
You are strong,
So learn that
but you
new
could be
lesson.
stronger. Show no mercy.
All right, here we go. I just remember we got a rocket boost, so why are we running out like that?
Okay. Guess we have to actually go down and click it.
I guess. I gotta make it a quick launch so I can just do it.
Ready for departure.
Let's see.
The wall.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stay.
This is one of those that a couple of the missions end up stopping you a little too early. That's annoying that it does that. It really should be taking you all the way to where you need to be going, not to some midpoint in between.
The EA wants you to explore the planet.
Yeah. Because they...
No, you stop there.
Yeah, they apparently think that the planet's not being explored enough. Or something. They got the jump in there, so the mesh will make it use of it, right?
Yep.
And there's the first planet mission here. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Already you move through the Citadel as if it were yours. Perhaps someday it will be. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
If your master needs me, he can come to me himself.
My master prefers to remain in the shadows, but do not doubt his power, nor his ability to reward success. I speak for him. I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
What sort of enemy are you referring to?
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
If they're secret, how do you know anything about them?
My master has spent many years learning of the Revanites. Together, we have exposed many. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
I will earn more than their trust. I will earn their fear.
That may be enough. The Revanites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you. Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
Alright. Let's go do the class mission first, since I think that's closer, technically.
Mm-hmm. It's also a datacron nearby.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Okay. We'll get that then.
Better check I still got all my parts. Think you scare me? I'm going to haunt you.
And there we go, avoiding that. You're going the wrong way.
Squirrel.
Yeah, apparently. He found the master of all squirrels.
You must be the operative Lord Barris sent. I thought he'd choose a stealthy assassin, not some senseless savage.
Watch who you're calling a savage.
You're not talking to one of Barris's Imperial peons. I'll be working for Lord Barris long after you've worn out your welcome.
Care to put that theory to the test?
We've got business to handle. With the entire complex roused, we'll have to get in each other's faces another time. Now listen. Lord Grathan is a rogue Sith who boldly defies the Dark Council. Locked away here, he's been untouchable. Lord Barris wants to let Grathan know he can be reached. And after a year undercover, I've discovered the way. Lord Grathan has a son.
Maybe in another year you can find out his shoe size.
He wears boots, not shoes, smartmouth. I was assigned to find Grathan's weakness. He's kept his son a secret in order to protect him from his enemies. Grathan would be devastated if his only child and heir was dead. That would send a message.
Just tell me where he is. I will be the messenger.
You'll have to be more than a messenger. Grathan's kid is nearly 20 and strong with the Force. He's been trained in the ways of the Sith since birth. You'll have your hands full.
I'll fill my hands with his entrails.
My, how graphic. You're a true Vulgarian. Grathan's away on business. I managed to hack a special spike that will get you inside his private quarters. But first you're going to have to knock out Grathan's surveillance station so you aren't seen entering the quarters.
What do I care if I'm observed?
The surveillance system is also a sophisticated defense network. If you don't destroy the system before entering the private chambers, you'll never make it. All you have to do is locate the monitoring stations around the compound and, well, stick your lightsaber in them. Think you can handle that, brute?
Keep calling me names, Baal. You're playing with fire.
Is it so easy to get under your skin? That's all then. Destroy the monitoring stations, then get inside Grathan's private quarters. The son's name is Beelslit. Find him and end him. I'll meet you back here when you're done. Try not to screw up.
I kinda like his attitude.
Where you at, Neela?
Outside. Datacron.
Datacron? Squirrel! Yep. Okay. Nice little happy trail. Ooh, look at the cliff.
And here it is.
It's a cliff.
Jump off, otherwise you have to run around.
And back down we go.
Squirrel.
Wait, what? Oh. Salvage point. You and your squirrels.
Hey, at least mine are actually something and not invisible.
Mine are not invisible.
Uh-huh.
There's something there. Maybe not for long, but there's something there.
Something there in your head.
Cliff. This is one of those you don't want to jump down because you might find yourself at the bottom of a dead shaft.
Well, go to the edge and look down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anytime you got an elevator like this, you always want to be looking before you leap. Because that leap might be your last that you do. Jump off the edge, right? There's an edge, we'll jump. Or something like that. I think that got blown up a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Have you not upgraded your crystal yet?
I think I have. Maybe.
Mother, a stranger
Yeah,
approaches.
upgrade the crystal.
Okay.
You don't know the half of it, kid.
Yeah,
I am
collections yet.
SWTOR Gratham.
I'm being
How
lazy.
dare you enter my son's room uninvited? Who are you?
My name won't matter when you're dead.
You'll find I'm not so easily intimidated. My son is still an acolyte, but I am Sith. Beelslit, take cover.
No, Mother! I stand at your side! Attack!
What a pathetic little kid.
Guy, I'm going to haunt
Enough. It's clear we are not your match. If we're to die, I must know. What have we done to deserve death?
I deal death to the deserving and undeserving.
Then perhaps I can persuade you to set your sights elsewhere? You have fought your way into the inner sanctum of a powerful Sith Lord stronghold. You are a breath away from the Master himself. Spare us, and I'll help you destroy Lord Gratham instead.
Those aren't my orders.
Beelslit, run!
No, Mother. If I am to die, I die alongside you.
That's some pathetic acting. you still not killed him yet? Oh, looks like I lost Neela. Alright. Well, despite that, I'm going to continue on. Neela will catch up with us later, I'm sure. Probably lost connection there. Yep, disconnected. Despite any technical difficulties, the show must go on. Okay.
I'm surprised you survived. So is it done? Is Grathan's son dead?
You're a condescending windbag, Baal.
It's pretty easy to push your buttons, Brute. Doesn't say much for Grathan security forces if a clumsy clod like you was able to bang into his private chamber and off his son.
Why don't you back up that mouth with action?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Killing the murderer of Grathan's son will solidify my cover here. Barris can replace you easily.
Barris will be needing a new spy. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Though I'm more than capable of facing you alone, a smart man uses every advantage. And I am a smart man.
The intruder! The intruder is here! Everyone to me! Attack!
Yeah, that was fun.
I've gone back over to kill Jerkol and said so I'm over here. I've left there, so I kind of figured you lost connection after a bit.
Okay.
You got back in the game as well, or are you still working on that?
That is loading right now.
Alright. I shall head back, and that should give you enough time to, with the storyline going on, it should give you enough time to pretty much get back.
What did you do? Did you just kill him or go kill the father?
You end up actually killing. I think you kill both the mom and son, pretty much no matter what. The way I went, I know I definitely killed the mom and son. Mom with them back turned. She's trying to defend her son.
No, you can kill the father and then.
Well, you end up killing his
son.
father later on, I think. Anyways.
Oh no, I'm saying you can have the son take over as the father.
Hmm. Yeah, I killed the son.
Still get dark side points if you kill the father, then put the son in the father's spot.
Hmm. Yeah, you get dark side points for killing them too, so. Either way, I got dark side points.
It's true.
Nice lungs you got there.
I have a cat.
Mind your tongue, or I will cut it out.
Okay, I'm officially scared.
This is impossible. An unknown power must be shielding this man, which only confirms my suspicions. This Republic agent is the key to unlocking the threat we face. I must harness my rage and frustration. They will lead me to an answer.
Wake me when you figure it out.
Your insolence will one day be your undoing. I would punish you if I wasn't so pleased with your progress. And the word has spread that Lord Grathan is incensed at the slaying of his secret son. I take it that was your handiwork?
I'm still feeding off the adrenaline.
Let it fuel you, my potent agent of darkness. I haven't heard from Dreikel Ball, my agent in Grathan's camp. He's missed a scheduled communication. Let me guess. He gave you trouble, did he?
I bled him dry and danced on his corpse.
No matter. He fulfilled his primary purpose. Every Sith must attempt to orchestrate his own promotion. Now, back to my prisoner. There's one last possibility to break him. I thought it impossible, but perhaps there's a small chance you could pull it off. Over a millennium past, the Emperor claimed Drummond Castle and made the Dark Temple the epicenter of Dark Force energy. In the bowels of the temple, he conducted horrifying experiments that drained the knowledge and life essence from all the greatest Sith Lords of the time.
Let's cut to the chase.
The Emperor created a device called the Ravager that ate his victims' minds and delivered to him their greatest secrets. No one could withstand the Ravager's intrusion. Even the strongest Sith Lords of the Empire confessed whatever the Emperor craved.
Let me guess, you want me to get the Ravager?
It may be my only chance to break this Republic worm. The Emperor keeps the Ravager hidden in the Dark Temple, which has, in his absence, become a death trap. There's a good chance the horrors that await you will be too severe. But it's worth your life to me. The legends describe a secret chamber in the depths. The Ravager was encased. You'll know the device by its inscription. Be swift.
We got music that plays, and every time it changes songs, it bursts it out loud in my ears at first, and then all of a sudden it goes quiet.
Huh.
Besides, there's not been any anything to learn. Are you back yet, or are you still over there killing?
Killing. 1 minute.
Okay.
Like 2 more minutes.
I was about to head back there so we can do the planet story.
Okay.
Because the next stop for me is actually heading over to the Dark Temple, so we'll go back, do the meet up with you for the planet story. We'll do that together real quick and view the things over there. And
yep.
Sometime in that midst, you'll be able to break off, get your next path going on, and
enjoy your stay.
I ended up sleeping with the wife.
You ended up sleeping with the wife?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Come on, elevator.
Trying to get some of that poutine. She wasn't good enough for me.
The way my character looks at it, I did her a favor.
Right. Alright, here I am over here waiting for you now. It's funny that it does that.
And I'm on my way.
Okay.
Let's travel to the wall, then use the speeder.
Yeah, just waiting for Neela here for those who are aware. Neela should be joining us very shortly. There he is. Over here, Neela. Wrong way.
I'm so used to it putting me the other way.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
What is this place?
This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
Technically he began a Sith, became a Jedi, then became a Sith again. Technically.
Yeah.
But who is the Master?
Our leader, founder and teacher. Learn of Revan,
Technically,
and
he
you'll
was
learn
a
about
Jedi.
him. As a Jedi,
Went
Revan
to
was a warrior
war
who slaughtered armies.
After the
As
war,
a Sith, Revan was a
became a
teacher who
Sith.
trained 1,000 dark
Then went back
apprentices.
to Jedi.
Eventually, Jedi
then
and
back
Sith
to
both
Sith.
turned on Revan.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
If all that's true, why isn't Revan known better?
The Empire tries to bury Revan as a minor figure, out of fear. Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
If Revan was a destroyer, then I will learn your teachings.
Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Then I look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
Alright.
I'm here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
If that's what the Order requires.
You're very eager, but not so very wise. Consider carefully, for every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
One way or another, I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn, remade.
Tell me more of this.
Go, and you'll see.
The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
I comprehend what you mean.
Go. Free yourself from the life you've made. The petty choices, the mistakes, the oaths sworn. All of it will be washed away. It will be terrible. It will be glorious. When the deed is done, and you have reached the end of the cave, return to me.
Alright, now off to the cave.
Also a point, everyone that's watching, the purple little 3 people symbol when we're in a group conversation, that is how much social points we get.
Yep. It does help to play this game with a friend because you gain social points that way just that easily.
You can get costumes, pets and stuff like that.
Is that Revan? Impressive secret
Just cause.
Well, it's in the way, right?
More or less.
He looked at me wrong.
I have that statue on my stronghold.
Come on. Beep, beep, beep. There we go.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn.
Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead, buried inside that cave.
Of course, whatever you say.
You are free now. Free of everything you once were. Savor the moment. It won't come again. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
Like I've never killed before.
You've done well. And I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite, choosing allegiance to us first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
And on.
Come forward. Speak to me. We're all students of Darth Revan, and I enjoy the company of initiates. I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
It is a certainty.
Good. Even if you fail your tests, feel lucky to have participated. I'm Lara. Once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord, I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it?
Of course I will. That is how I honor the Master. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
My talents lie in destruction, not relic hunting.
There's to be destruction, too. I can promise that. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grafton. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
Why are you so interested in it?
I'll give it a place of honor here in the compound, of course, so every Revanite can see it. Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me.
That's probably what we could have
Good
done
luck.
before, if I remember right.
Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
Yeah, I forgot I forgot this one sentence of the
What have we
Grafton.
got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
I need to know where Darth Revan's mask is, and be quick.
So, Ladra sent you. She wants me to ritually prepare you for contact with Revan's mask, eh? A pointless ceremony. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
I could tell from talking to Ladra that she's lost her mind.
I'm glad you noticed. There is a fine line between worship and mindless obsession. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Sounds like you'll benefit from this as well.
I'm not after the
I
mask
should point
for
out
myself.
here-
I have no use for it, except for what it represents.
After this
I'm
gets
sure
done.
Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
So, real quick here, for those who are curious, you'll see that these numbers next to her faces on the right side, or left side here,
I'll bet that
that's kind of
mask
a
would
dice
look good on
roll.
me.
I
Whoever
doubt
gets the
it's in
highest
any
one,
condition.
their option
Still,
gets
that
picked.
would be better than giving it to Ladra.
So, as your
I
option
don't
is
have to tell
higher, you get the
careful,
choice.
But may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
It's one of the things that happens when you're in a group like this, is you end up having to get a dice roll of who's going to get the option to go or not.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
So, just as a note for those, in case you wonder why like some of my options didn't go through, it's because I didn't win that dice roll for that particular option. So just want to point that out. If you're looking for a specific thing, for example, if we're doing a stream here and we want to show off each of the things from my side, for example, either Neela would have to not pick something and I pick every option, or I'd have to get lucky enough to get every single option to go on. But in this case, not too particular. We're not trying to show it from my view so they can see from both of our views what we picked and whatnot, and a random selection here.
Probably one of us not picking will come later after we do all character class trees.
Yeah.
And then pick the character that we want to go through the rest of the expansions.
Yep. Yeah. When we get ready to go through the full options and expansions, we'll probably have a couple different characters at that point. We're going to try and hopefully by the time we got a couple other people with us as well, so that we can end up having a full man team, which is actually a team of 4 technically. So that would be one of those things that we'll be trying to get a hold of. I mean, anyone who's listening or watching this after the fact, you're more than welcome to come join us. Like I said, we're on the Harbinger server in the North America side, and there's plenty of room. As you can see, we got 2 people here. There's 2 people that can always join us. Well, if you need help leveling up, let me know, and I will. Sorry about that. I will come help you with that. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I might have to use the non-beta version of Nightbot here, because I think that's what's causing it to get loud. Hey, what timing?
That's perfect.
I know, right? But hopefully by the expansions, we got 2 more people that's going to be joining us, so that we can truly have a lot of more fun than just the 2 of us, because the expansions is where you're going to end up having a lot more things going on here. So we definitely want to make sure that we're going to enjoy that.
And because Lana.
Yes. Which I will say, most of my characters probably you'll see her as the love interest that she gets formed.
Hold a second.
Love how he's just looking around like there's no one around. There's someone coming to come. All of a sudden, just get in, get it done, get out. That's what I would do.
Epic music.
What's that?
Epic music.
Yeah. And then of course he tries on the mask.
That's a delayed death.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you know what? Fast travel.
It's true. We can just fast travel back to the Revenant compound. Now this is one of those times when you get a couple of different options here. If you're looking for dark side, I'll wait for Neela here real quick. And
Ah, you've returned. You must have talked to Tarun by now. Did you make it out to the estate?
one of the things about this mission is who
see
you
the
give it
mask?
to is going to determine what
amazing?
points you get. Alright. So like for this option here for me, because I'm going dark side, I will be definitely doing the C for yourself.
I have the
Give
mask right here.
Oh, you have it. I never thought I'd see it again.
But if you wanted to
Free
get
from
light
Gotham's
points, you give it to
prison
the
at
other guy.
last. Free from the hands of heretics. It's a wonderful day.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
I wish I'd been there, cutting Grathan's apprentices to pieces again and again. But it was your trial, your privilege. I have a gift for you, to celebrate your success and the completion of the rite. I can't finish your initiation, only the Master can do that. But I can recognize achievement. You've done so very well. The mask will guide us forevermore.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
You have my attention.
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
What would have to be done?
You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
From what I've seen, weakness prevails among the Revanites.
Then it's time you saw something more. Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
Now the fun begins. We're traveling around for a little while here. So we're gonna go play in the jungle for a little while, talk to a few people. That was odd. That was nothing, no offense there. Yeah.
Let's go with it.
Just go with it. It's not a squirrel, I don't care. Right? Right.
Yep. What are you, a rabbit? You're bouncing around like one. Bunny hat.
Uh-huh.
So, you have come. You who
Have the bunny
join
hat in
Lord
me from
Revan.
doing my race. No,
I am
still
Lord
tonight.
Dokars, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
Morin Dukas, I've come to prove myself worthy.
Very well. Then listen. For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
I comprehend your meaning.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
Revan knew that servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Let's get this out of the way.
Seek the mercenary called SWTOR as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
And more jungle path. This is a shortcut, I swear. Come on, what am I hitting that keeps stopping me?
Rocks.
I guess. I remember getting stopped that easily.
No. You took the cheap way.
But I still got here faster.
Log's funny.
Talking. Have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
That was a nice shot, by the way.
What's that?
That was a nice shot.
Yeah.
Should we be discussing this in public?
My people won't talk, and I've swept the area for bugs. We'll discuss it now. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I can fight. I'll battle the Order's enemies wherever there's a need.
Good. But I need proof of that. I sent out a squad of clansmen to hunt the local wildlife. Their camp's nearby. Defeat them, or get yourself killed. And don't worry. Talking here will make sure they know you're coming.
Yes, Commander.
Wow. I might have to change that out if it keeps doing that. Have you not got enough or what? Still killing because you can, Neela, or?
No, that was in the way of these guys.
Uh-huh.
What? She was.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, you have room to talk.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Revan earned the respect of my grandfathers and grandmothers by defeating them in battle. Now you've earned mine. You're not Revan. Not yet, at least. But you're something. You've got my approval to join the Order.
And the camera likes to do that view.
You honor me.
You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
I will be there soon.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our master.
Yeah, where am I going? I don't know where you're going.
Bonus.
Uh-huh.
We have a bonus.
Wait, you want the bonus?
Might as well. I like getting
Pretty big
getting
wall.
gifts.
Must really want to keep out the riffraff.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Patel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
You're awfully cheerful, aren't you?
A necessary precondition of living on the wall, I think. To keep healthy out here, one needs spirit. I don't know how your other meetings went, but no point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
I need no help to claim my rightful place.
I didn't think so. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We move secretly. We manipulate those in power.
Exactly. We work in the shadows to reform the Empire, but we don't betray its ideals. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
I think it's time that I be going.
Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
Okay, give me 2 seconds real quick. I'm gonna change the night pod over here. I mean, it's great and all, but every now and then, every time it starts a new song, it blasts my ear out on that one there. But I can understand why. That's the beta nightbot. If it's a little bit loud on the music, let me know if those are in the stream. Pushing this doesn't have as good of a sound as the rest. Alright, Neela, we're off. Unless you're just going to do a quick travel.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much already there, so I'm just going to finish off.
Looking on what this next datacron.
Oh, okay.
What's this one in the heroic area near Grafton if you want to get it?
We'll look at that.
Because I believe I just looked, it's nothing but running there, and then just have to fight like 1 or 2 elites at it.
Okay, that should be fine. I mean, as is, we're already being synced down a couple levels. I'll be there in person.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
As it should be.
You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
You have been most helpful.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
Well, you really made it, didn't you? I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
I appreciate the chance.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find you?
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He'll be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
As you decree, my lord.
This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
I thought the Master was a man.
The ruse serves its purpose. Besides, it felt appropriate. Revan's own gender is unclear in many of our records. I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner.
This is true.
But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
Why did you found the Order in the first place?
I stumbled upon the mysteries of Revan on Korriban when I became Sith. That started me down a terrible path. Revan came to Drummond Cass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
We shouldn't let them get away with this.
We won't. It will take many years to free the Emperor, however, and first I need your help on a different matter. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
Why would he believe me?
I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
But I thought I was part of the Order.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
Okay. We'll run down to the speeder real quick.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Do the Planet Story class here, and then we'll head over and do the next thing.
And I'll go pick my next one up.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. Running to the data con over here.
Yep.
The master of the lightsaber returns. They must have taken great willpower to leave the Revanite cultists alive long enough to investigate them. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
She's a Sith Lord. Dark skin with black hair and tattoos.
I know her. I know her, yes! Tari Darkspanner. My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
The Master and her followers can still be rehabilitated.
You speak with the weakness of one who has spent too long in the Order. But I will consider it a momentary lapse. I promised you a reward in the name of Darth Jarnus, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well. Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Drummond Cast no more.
How very unfortunate.
Better to snuff out the plague than to let it spread. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Jarnus' plans into action.
And time for a little squirrel action here.
Am I not squirrely enough for the Squirrel Club?
No, you're not. Sorry. Only nuts and squirrels allowed at this club.
Props to anyone who can get that movie reference. not the same line, but close enough.
Little distraction there.
Yep.
Run! They come.
This time I came on a German cast, I'm like, did they steal this from Jurassic Park?
Oh, there it is.
And after you grab that, there's a leak right here.
Leap right here? What?
Behind you.
And that's one of the reasons why you would do the elites or the elite areas. They give a lot more experience points for who they are. And fast travel.
You can fast travel to the next area if you haven't picked up the next class mission.
I already got the next class mission. Got that while I was waiting for you to reconnect.
That was fun.
Pretty sure I know what Vet wants to talk to me about. Let's see if she's trying to get a thing off.
So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
The next one is to the Dark Temple, yes?
You will mind your tongue, slave.
Yeah, then Dark Temple's the next.
Forget I said anything.
Alright, let's head over to the Dark Temple. We'll probably meet Neela out there. I'm taking the long way. This give me a little bit of time. There's multiple ways to get everywhere, people, so just so you be aware. Due to the fact that I just want to try and keep us kind of in the same position, same spot for the rest of this. Due to the disconnect, I'm going to take a little shorter, or a little longer direction there. Oh, not direction, but path. Because Neela's got to go pick up the mission, and then he can take the speeder that'll get him there. I should point out that you do get achievements for removing the fog of war in each of the map areas too. This is a little FYI for those who are curious.
Also, don't go directly to the Dark Temple right away.
Yeah.
You gotta do another swirl for the Datacom.
You think you scare me?
So we got Datacom before the Dark Temple?
Yeah.
This is the expansion district, or after that?
After that, but you can wait for me there.
Beyond the speeder for the expansion district here.
Okay.
I'll just meet for you at the next speeder here.
It's in that heroic area down there.
Okay. Either at the next speeder, no? Well, not quite.
No. But, yeah, we'll do a class story then. Just come back.
What's that?
We'll just do class story since you're there. We're halfway to the Dark Temple.
Well, I'm at the speeder, so I can bounce back if I need to.
We'll grab the class story, then Datacron, then turn in.
Okay.
Way faster.
No problem.
There in a minute, because I thought you said you were at the speeder for the expansion.
Well, I went beyond that.
Good, someone in front of me to clear the way for me.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't either, but he's clearing the way for me, so.
Yep. I didn't clear all the way, though. There's some of it that I didn't clear. Still need to get a guild form.
Yeah. I thought you said Timber was going to join us.
Yeah, I gotta get a hold of him, find out what he's doing.
If he doesn't play that often, at least that we got third person, we just need one more then.
Yep. There you are. Alright.
Keep going, I'll catch up. Just looking on the Datacron website.
Okay. Squirrel.
Just double check and make sure there's not one at the temple.
Yeah. And by the way, you can pretty much slip by all of these guys, typically, without too much hassle.
Yep. We just have 2 Datacrons left.
Okay.
They're both super easy. Really? They aggroed on me? I wasn't even anywhere near them.
Yeah, that does happen.
I was like 10 feet away.
You sometimes think you're perfectly fine and far away from them, and all of a sudden they aggro and chase you around, and then you're like me, I could be within a couple kilometers of them and go right by them.
Time I had a bunch of people aggroed.
Do you require medical attention?
Aggroed them around the tree, like many times. Kind of pissed off all the other players near me.
Since I'm here, I'm going to do some selling of some stuff, get rid of some of my inventory space. Being taken up by junk gear. No, I don't want junk that.
Should be that too.
Be well.
Ready.
Okay.
That's right. So right there.
Took some work.
It took some work, yeah. 4 slices of his lightsaber or 2. Or 3.
Fortunately. You think maybe I can just take a little? No? Okay, okay.
I hit a windpipe.
Yeah, sometimes she gets a little annoying. I like her though because she's peppy. She's a very spunky girl. Okay, what happened to my music? Thank you, music.
I'm inside.
And now we gotta go find all the missing pieces.
It's just killing people.
Yeah.
Like you were saying about that. If you haven't, if you played Knights of the Old Republic, she reminds me of a mission pal.
Yeah.
Two of 4.
Yep.
I don't think I take.
So quick allows us get these selected.
Better check I still have all my parts.
Sometimes this fight is very fast, and sometimes it's like it is right now, where you go make a couple rounds.
Done for me.
And done now. Getting an extra. Rocket boots.
It was foolish of you to return here.
Oh, looks like we got another fight on our hands.
Those pieces you took from my minions belong to me. They will enable me to exact my revenge on Lord Farshon. I am Lord Vacuous, the conqueror of Begeddon, the killer of Garatak the Singed. Return what you have stolen or burn.
I choose burn.
Die at the hands of Vacuous.
I love how small the device is that he pulls out, you know? It's like, those missing parts is like you think it's going to just be this humongous thing, but then you pick it up and it's a small little thing.
And fast travel. Wait, no.
We wanted to head out to get that datacron, right?
We can fast travel to the expansion.
Okay, got it. Alright.
Oh, and squirrel alert.
What? Wait, what? Cliff.
That's what we should do every time we go for data count or something.
You get the worst of luck right now.
I know. I'm gonna fight him, but some days I'm good at avoiding, some days I'm not. It's like the game's trying to tell me something.
Yeah, maybe today's one of those days that is there. But fortunately, we're just about done with this planet, actually. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
This one of those guys just start jumping around.
Not really.
idea where we're going.
I was gonna say, if you fell, I was gonna laugh.
I would have laughed at myself.
I saw you glitching out there for a minute.
I didn't glitch out.
On my screen you did. Because you landed on the edge.
No.
See, not too difficult, that one.
Nope. Did you fast travel back, or are you driving, flying back?
I was driving back.
Fast travel?
You can fast travel if you have it.
Nope, I don't. Oops, that's not gonna work. Do-do-do. So we got one more data crown on this planet to get?
Yeah, and that one's in the spaceport.
Okay.
I would have remembered that when we started. I would have just grabbed that.
Yeah. Go right by you guys.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
And speed her back. Did you take the long way?
I wasn't even thinking. Driving along.
You know, sometimes that happens when we're playing this game. You know, this is quite often I'll just forget what I'm doing, and I'll just take my speeder back when there's this faster speeders that you can get around and travel, and sometimes you just enjoy it too much.
And I'm still gonna beat you.
No, you aren't.
Mario at the Sanctum. For some reason I didn't see you pass me on the minimap. Usually I would see your person.
Yeah, I almost inside at the gate.
I'm right behind you.
By the way, I should mention that you can fall off in here and you can die.
Try it.
I have. I can demonstrate it
I
next.
sent you into the Dark Temple for the Ravager. I thought it might be the last time I saw you, apprentice.
You know.
Yeah.
Feels weaker by the minute. There's no time to spare. Stand back.
And we don't expect you to cry.
Oh, that's okay.
You're wasting your time. I will not.
Yes, the Ravager has seized his mind. Excellent. In his condition, we don't have long before the ordeal liquefies all brain matter.
I hope the results are gory and gruesome.
I do not care what we see as long as I hear what I want. Republic Worm, you have the information I desire. Tell me everything.
I am Republic Information Service on special assignment to verify possible Imperial spy on Nar Shaddaa, commissioned by Jedi Council, acting on suspicion provided by Master Nomen Karr.
Nomen Karr. That's a name I grow tired of hearing.
Are you going to keep me in the dark, old man?
Noman Carr is a Jedi Master who infiltrated the Sith. I rooted him out. Then he nearly destroyed me and fled. He's dedicated himself to proving that the Sith have spies embedded within Republic and Jedi ranks. I've thwarted him at every turn, but he is tenacious. How did Noman Carr come to suspect my spy on Nar Shaddaa? Tell me, Republic Wretch, what alerted him?
Master Noman Carr has a new Padawan. She seems to know any being's true nature. She senses hidden darkness and untapped purity.
Astonishing. I've never heard of the Force granting such a gift. Tell me, how does her power work?
All I know is when Master Noman Carr brought her to Nar Shaddaa, this Padawan sensed darkness in your spy simply by seeing him.
This is a serious threat.
It is the doom I felt. The disruption in the Force. If this young Padawan can see through deception and disguise with such little effort, she threatens everything I have worked for. Continue, Republic dog.
Carr believes his Padawan's ability is foolproof, but the Jedi Council is skeptical. I was to provide the proof, but I wasn't able to report my findings.
We have to kill this Jedi in training.
Yes, my apprentice. Such a threat must not wander the galaxy unchecked. Who is this Padawan, you Republic pest? Tell me everything you know about her.
She was found on Alderaan. Her power first emerged training on Tatooine. And Jedi sent another agent to investigate someone she suspected on Balmorra.
It's fading. Is she human or one of the Jedi's cursed aliens? Where can I find her? What is her name?
I have nothing more.
The Ravager has emptied his mind. That is all we have to go on. A few random places within the greater galaxy where Noman Carr and his Padawan have been.
Send me to find this Padawan.
You mirror my thoughts, apprentice. Noman Carr is a relentless crusader, and this Padawan and her unprecedented power threaten everything I have achieved. Your duties are likely to take you to the far reaches of the galaxy. I will need to deploy you at will. You shall have a starship of your own. You've earned it. Go to my personal hangar in the spaceport and claim it.
You bet I've earned it. This is long overdue, Barris.
I'm the one who dictates the timing of such things. I must ponder our next move. Waste no time. Get your starship in my hangar and wait for further instructions.
Yeah, let's go before he tells me to clean all this up, okay?
Okay.
So you can be a trainer.
Yep. We got a couple things to learn there, and next thing you know,
Let's travel to the spaceport.
Yep.
You are strong, but you could be stronger. Show no mercy.
And last data come.
Squirrel.
Money, okay? Billy, you gonna try with the speeder?
Yeah, well, fail with the speeder. More like it.
Hashtag fail speed.
You know, you gotta tip everything once at least, right?
Fair enough. Still, hashtag fail speeder. But once you go on the play, might suggest do the little toggle to walk.
Yeah. You see, you've got an achievement from that, Datacron Master. So, you know, that's some of the things that's kind of nice. That's one of the reasons to get, if you like getting all these achievements, that's one of the reasons to get the Datacrons. The other reason for the Datacrons, obviously, is the more you get, the more your abilities and everything else gets enhanced.
Into our ship.
Yep.
And now be a good place to end.
Yep. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna pause the music here. As we're coming to an end on our stream here, pretty much. This is kind of a natural breaking point here. There's our ship that will be flying in for the next while when we need to go move places. We'll start off on the ship here.
Take a look at that. We're going in style now.
Start off on the ship here on the next stream here.
A ship.
You'll see us travel.
A reward from your cowardly master for killing Lord Grathan's son?
You have a problem with that?
That's refreshing. I won't have to beat a confession out of you before I take your life. A true Sith thanks his foe for providing an outlet for his rage. My master wanted me to thank you before I killed you.
A true Sith lets his lightsaber do the talking.
You have guts. I'll give you that. I am Lord Grathan's top assassin. He sends me to eliminate those he wants to suffer the most. I'm here to kill you, friend, for murdering the son of my master.
Time to shut you up.
These are the last words you will ever hear.
Think you scare me?
Hello, Mystic Sith. Welcome to the stream here. We're actually just about to wrap up here. Just got done finishing off Drummond-Cos. Drummond-Cos. However you want to say it. we shall get the tour of the ship by the droid here.
I mean, greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
So, I get a starship and a servant too. Not bad at all.
I am relieved, pleased that you find me agreeable. I will never disappoint you, master. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Are you at least capable of providing security while I'm not aboard?
I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Yeah, we'll do the holocron or the holoterminal here, and then we'll call it done here for the
Apprentice, I
stream.
trust you find your starship satisfactory?
I've seen better.
If you want better, you'll learn to show appreciation. There is much to be done. My interests must be protected, and my enemies destroyed. Noman Kar's efforts to expose my spies and prove his Padawan's power to the Jedi Council must meet with systemic failure. You will exhaust yourself in this charge.
Danger only makes things more fun.
The information we siphoned from that Republic agent will be our map. We know my spy on Nar Shaddaa was being surveilled. We know where this Padawan was discovered, where she trained, and that the Jedi have sent someone to investigate my spy on Balmorra. The Padawan will have to be hunted down and destroyed, but first you must secure my network by silencing my spies on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa.
Consider them wiped from existence.
Nothing less than that will be sufficient. My contacts on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa will detail what must be done. Your tasks are paramount, apprentice. Bring cruelty, bring rage, bring death.
Alright, with that, level 23, we're here on our ship. We are going to call it here at the end here. Since we finished this planet, we're off on going to be splitting off and doing there's two different planets to do with this, but we'll be just doing one each stream once again. And with the next stream, we'll go to the next planet and start that planet series and stories, and we'll pick up from there on probably Friday or Saturday. I think Friday is New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day, if I'm not mistaken. So we might have to figure out what we're going to do for this next stream for the Sith Warrior line. Join us tomorrow for the Smuggler storyline as we continue with day 3 on that storyline and go on from there, which is on its third planet as well. So thank you very much, and thank you, Neil, as always.
Have fun.